Hello, Zee, coming back for another round of EU4's Ottoman campaign. So boring. Yeah. So, at least from what I know, we finished it with getting pretty much a good chunk of dominance here in the southern, well, I'd say like eastern Ukraine slash Caucasus region. I think we're doing pretty good. I actually have to say Kuban region because I keep remembering Hoi 4 a lot because I play that game a fair bit. If anybody's ever interested why I don't post Toy 4 content, it's because I don't like the game as a posting game. That's more of a game that might be fun to stream or when you're playing with friends. Only one of my buddies actually has Hoi 4, and I guess he's going on a bit of a hiatus from it because he kind of agrees with me. The game, there's a lot of the aspects of the game that I love. I like the map style. It's fun to play. But the one thing I don't like, and I find it infuriating, is just the build times for a lot of stuff. Like, I hate the fact it takes so long to build up my armies. Like I get the theory behind it. Like, you're not supposed to be building large sums of, like, mechanized slash armored groups. And since they limited down the size of your troops by getting the generals all mixed up, it's actually gotten everything kind of boring to me. Crush them. Give them more loyalty or lose the stability. 21 of them would form. What's this? Oh, I don't care about that. Screw it. About to say, those bastards were the ones that just popped. I was about to flip the hell out on them. Head over here, boys. Go get your kills. Yes. But as I was saying, I don't find it to be a particularly fun game to record on unless you play with friends. It's especially with my playstyle. I play with a fair bit of mods. Like I was saying, like when you have the troops in the game, they limited you down to 24. The max you can get is 30 in one army. I use the mod where you can get unlimited division limits because I found it to be the most useful. The other thing is I don't really like with the game is the army movements. I think they're horrific. I think they could have done a lot better than what they had. I feel like if they invested some time, they probably could have made it probably one of the best games imaginable out there. But it's just not that entertaining. It's just drawn out and boring to me sometimes. There's sometimes where it could be really fun, but it takes me. The game's always started in 1936. It takes me until almost 1940 to get anything rolling. So it's literally, you'd be watching 4 years of military build-up to watch then like probably 100 episodes of pushing against whoever I'm fighting wars with. Like that, and I don't like the diplomatic system they have for the game too. Like, I hate the fact that a lot of the AIs can just join an alliance without any political ramifications into it. It's like this one kind of touches more into it. Like it limits your alliance chains. Like you only get 4. You can increase it either through events, other things you can adopt, like going through the decisions and policies. Like there's different aspects that you can pull from to increase it, but it limits you drastically on what you can do. Even the guaranteeing independence is like not many AIs do it, unless it's already been done. And that's another aspect. I hate the fact that if you reach a certain threshold, all of a sudden, like the democracies of the world start guaranteeing people. Why the hell are you guaranteeing people at this point? It's like, oh, I don't want them expanding. It's like, I get that, but you're also telling me that you care about them. Like, if you see the UK, if you try to play Yugoslavia or any of the Balkan countries, you try pushing out to grow stronger, everybody hates you for it. Yeesh. Take that one. And it just takes a lot of the game away to me, in my opinion. There's so much I would love to do in that game that I can't. Like, I think Paradox did a good job representing World War II in a certain way, but there's a lot of aspects to the game I wish that were already present. Like, I actually enjoy their earlier builds more than the other ones, because I used to play the earlier ones and it could get a little bit crazier, because like you might actually be able to pull something off. Like, I'd play as Romania and I had like I took out the Soviets, for Christ's sakes, by myself, and nothing bad happened to me as a result of it. But the moment I like play it now, it's just like it takes it forever to get started. It takes it forever to get comfortable. The armor divisions that I like to build, like, it's just not as fun as it used to be. I'm playing as with a Sultan, so we're gonna go for centralized. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of mirror this as best I can for like if I'm playing as a Sultan. Yeah, like this one, I'm definitely probably gonna go for administrative clergy because it's very connected to the faith. Parliamentarianism is gonna happen. Royal decree, aristocratic courts. This one I'll have to look into. That one I'll have to consider. This one's definitely gonna be this. And then I'll have to make a decision on the last one. But as I was saying, it's if you've played Hoi 4, you know what I'm talking about. It's fun, it's entertaining, but it's also very boring. Like I could play like years in this game and like find these little niches that I like. Like if I'm playing as the Ottomans, I can have fun by killing more Muslims, or I could go northwest and kill the Christians. It's fun in that aspect because it's like there's so many possibilities. Nobody's holding you back from doing it. Like I can go punch Serbia right now if I wanted to. Who would join? Hungary. Do I care about Hungary? To an extent, yes. But as a military threat, they limited them down to just the units that they can form at the moment, which is much better than having unlimited possibilities and getting swarmed by a giant infantry swarm that just comes out of goddamn nowhere from like Russia or something. Like nobody has an advantage on the other ones in this. Like Russia just can't. Like you're getting ready to get a Callus Bella, and all of a sudden Russia just goes, "Nope, screw you. I'm just gonna guarantee them." Because it's just like, because you can't keep world tension down because there's other AIs in the game and they all add to it as well, so it's almost impossible to stop it. Ooh, they get it? Oh wow, Crimea ain't completely worthless to me. Yay, Crimea! Alright. So we're getting there, come on. Oh yes! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about this. Chance to catch enemy ships, no. Ship trade power, no. Galley combat ability. I'm getting that. I don't even care. I want it. If I get it now, I don't have to care about it in the future. I always forgot they always grab that. Now I want it. Actually, which one was that under, by the way? I forget. Don't care enough. Do that. And then we're still getting the Renaissance present in here, so that's good too. Oh yeah, you guys can go back to training. I need you guys ready to go, because once we get that new military tech, we're going all out on those cannons. However, the big question is going to be is how much do I care about getting this done? Almost at 75, 60, wow, that's a lot of sixes. 83, 21, 84. I really got to get that done too. I actually might have to hold out on that tech just so I can get the next institution in. Yeah, do that. It's going to cost me 500 to get. Why is my income down now again? Missionary, maintenance, 2.8, rooting out corruption. Where's corruption at? 0.11. And if you just increase it a little bit magically enough, it just goes away. There we go. That'll get done a lot quicker. 0.05, yeah, it'll be done. And then I actually could probably invest some points in the Constantinople. I don't know. Don't know yet. I really do want to invest in Constantinople. I remember having this thing like at a 50-50-50 at one point. I don't even remember what game that was in when I did that shit. Version successful. Wonder if I should keep converting or if I should hold off. Keep converting. It's actually only a 0.66, that one I can deal with. And the corruption's gone, so income should be increasing. 494, it's not bad. Well, these ones are already at their tech level. I could probably leave Diplo behind and just not worry about it. This one I can actually wait on Diplo points and just spend it all at one time. These ones, however, I can't live without. I need it. And this gets us to our new idea group. Now the question is which one do we jump? I think I said religious. Innovative though is so nice. But that would be an extra missionary. I'd get stability modifiers, missionary strength plus what? Yeah. Minus 25% on culture conversion costs. That's actually nice. I might go for this. It's actually pretty smart. And then I'll just let Diplo fall behind for a little bit. Just because I can just do it in the future and get it expanded. For trade goods, I gotta see which one I want to increase. You get silk. Silk is at 4. That's at 3. Oh yeah, we're definitely increasing production here. That's 2 more points in that production. And then I think the institution's still spreading pretty quick, so let's sit there and see. Yeah, this one's at 86, 77, 93, 37. That one's almost done. It's still spreading relatively quick. I could always do the modifier to get, or that edict to make it spread faster. I just don't care enough to at this point. Somebody's probably screaming at me to do it. I'm fine with it though. I'll let it spread it over time on its own. I just don't like doing edicts. Then the money's coming in at the moment, so as long as the money keeps coming in, we should be fine. Because the other thing I got to do is I got to build my army, and I got to get cannons in it. But I might hold out for the institution first before I do it. Because I'm going to increase these to 20k stacks. I'm going to build 3 cannons in each, and if I do that, there is a maintenance cost of, what is it, 0.58. So you're saying 3, so you're saying well over, probably like 1.6, 1.7 ducats of maintenance. So if I build 3 of them, it's going to be about 1.3, 1.7. Yeah, it's going to be like, we're going to be losing like 3.4 ducats. Not including the fact that I'm also going to be building extra infantry. Although with these guys training, I wonder where our military strength's at the moment. Yeah, we're nearing 20%, that's good. Other games I've been, although I will say, since I was talking about games the last time, I've also have other games that I've been thinking about too. I know there's like Command & Conquer Red Alert on Origins. I'm praying it can work somehow. But I don't know. That's the thing. I looked into it. I was considering it to play it. One friend says it works, but a lot of those games Origins promotes don't work, and I think it's stupid. I wish EA would get on their high horse to update some of these games so that it can be compatible, because I'd definitely be playing Tiberian Sun. Oh, I love that game. That's childhood game right there, my friends. I remember playing it. I remember my brother bought it. I remember he played it. I played it. I played a lot of the maps he made on that game, because he would make them. Or would he? I don't remember. I just know he had access to a lot of maps. I don't remember if he modded them. Well, not modded them. I don't know if he created them himself, or if he downloaded them online, and then that's how I was able to play them. Because at the time I was, like, pretty, you know, very below par on computer tech. I'm still not that great, but I for the most part, I understand how the computers work now. How the files work, how the software works, all that. No, I don't know how to make a single thing on that. Come on, I want that institution. More money. Keep spreading, you bastards. Because the moment I get it, I'm going to become a god. And we're like 19 years away from that damn thing again. Oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. That just lowered maintenance costs, my friends. That's income. Yes. I love that. I love that tech for that. I can build forts now without less care in the world. If that one's in, what other one was that close? You're at 89, 79, so you're near the 80%. You're over 80%. Income's gonna keep going up. We're about 100 ducats away. Good. Then this will give me the new missionary, which will be nice too. And actually, that should give me the manpower recovery speed that I really have been wanting. Come on, do it. Gimme, 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 gimme. But, yeah, we got to do that. I had to push down the Albania. I was going to push in. I'm considering Serbia at this point, because I probably could beat the crap out of them without any cares in the world. However, that's going to make me 25 towards legalism, so I don't know. I'll have to look into it once we get to that point. Because I still want to get this, next Diplotex in, because I desperately need them. Come on, institution, quicker, quicker. I actually could lose the Diplotech at this point. I don't care about those points. I kind of want to keep the other points alive. That I'm waiting for Halo to come out for PC finally, because I remember seeing it, but the only thing on Steam it says is coming soon. So I haven't seen too much. I know Mortal's come out too. That game's been. I kind of play that off screen though. I don't. It's fun in certain aspects, and then other aspects I don't like it. Like the fighting style is pretty fun, but there's just like I don't see the point in a player having a shield and a sword when people can literally just go get a long sword and just pretty much just swing to their heart's content and kill you. Got it. Gimme. Because I just find it to be so boring with that. Because it's just like, it's not fun at all. I'm not picking that phone up. Alright, so that's the only one I'm gonna grab for this, and then we're just gonna keep switching the religions around now. That's good enough for me. Alright, and let's see. Let's go with, why is my... Okay, that's going to be because of the missionary cost, yes. Our maintenance is still kind of high. Aim for the 2 infantry troops first. Because I can buy all them right now if I wanted to. And then we're going to punch Albania, we're going to punch Serbia, we're going to punch the Hungarians. We're going all out on this now. I can punch Venetians, I'm happy with that. The fleet's got to get put there just so it can hold state firearm. I'm not doing that. I remember doing that before and that screwed me. At 434, not bad. So that's 612, that's going to be 9. 336, that's 3, 6, 12, 11. Ooh. I'll do this guy. Yeah, I tried to add a lot of the points together, so it was like I could either get 12 or 11, and I'd rather have 11 because we're still going pretty heavy into the military tech. That and the Diplo's kind of there too, because the guy we have now is a 324, so you're saying this guy's a 336, so these two will get to 5s, and this one will go up to 11, I want to say, since I have the thing focused right now. Can get the first cannon for each army to get them to 18,000, that's what I want. Yes, we grow more powerful, they grow weaker. The other thing is when we declare war on Albania, the other problem I'm going to run into is, I think Noxus will join us, and this will join the fight, and I think Corfu. So we're still going to have 2 enemies we're going to have to contend with when the war begins. So probably what's going to end up happening is I'm going to put all my armies like on standby on these parts. So I'm actually going to move this army. If I can't get Corfu, I'm fine with. But I definitely want to see if I can get this at least from the Venetians. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'd rather lose prestige at this point. I got 38, I don't care. Fun stuff. Also, I forget where I'm at on Denmark's campaign. I know I've actually released some new episodes out for it. But that's why I said I'm trying to get as much content as I can at this moment because starting, I think it's going to be June 9th, pretty much until almost, I think it's going to be till Friday almost. I'm not going to be in town where I live at because I'm going to be going on vacation. So I'm going to have to try to remember to get a whole bunch of videos edited down for you guys so that you guys can watch them while I'm away. And then when I come back, I can try editing more either that night when I come back, or I might just take the day off and come back on Saturday to do more. It'll truly depend on what I'm doing at the time, because even that Saturday I might be out of town again, so 'cause it's vacation, so because I'll still be on vacation. Because mine go, a lot of people say it's weird because my schedule goes from Sunday to Saturday, and they're like, that's weird. It should start Monday and then go through to Sunday, Monday to Sunday instead of Sunday to Saturday. But for me, with with all the old school schedules, it made more sense to me myself because it was easier to adapt to. Because when you go to high school for all your, or you go to primary, then secondary school, and then you go to college. Yeah, you get used to that. You get used to the old schedule being that way. And now it's kind of like, it's just kind of weird seeing it the way it is now. Who do we lose? God damn it. I can never seem to keep a general for this one army. This one guy's been alive the entire goddamn game, and for a good chunk of the game, and he's still alive. Alright, you guys are good. Give me that, and we'll build one more, and then I think the cannons are just done. And then we're going to war. Now, I don't know, I think this episode's probably gone on for almost 30 minutes, so I might make it a little bit longer just to get a battle in. That way you guys aren't completely bored with it. Because I know, it's a matter of getting everything ready for this, because it's like I need cannons to fight. If I build them now, nobody else will really be able to stand up against me, because even as you can sit there and tell, where's Hungary at? I think they were down here. They have 0 cannons, so if I'm building cannons and they don't have them, one up for me. Venetians, I don't even think they can't have cannons, can they? Yeah, they got 0 cannons, so I'm the only person with cannons, so I win the war. Whoever uses the technology at the time is always gonna win. Actually, wait a minute, Venice actually took that from them. What the hell? They annexed Noxus? They did. Wow, I didn't think they'd actually do it. Crazy pricks. So they annexed their vassal. How many ships they got there? They got 16 transports. Oh, that ain't good for them. Go ahead and quit training, because I need you guys on full alert. I'll see if I can invade these guys before anything kicks in, so I'll have to kind of see where the navies are at the time so I can go for the invasions. Alright. Because all it takes is one ship to stop me from moving over, and I gotta see where the ships are at the time, because I definitely am seeing an Albanian ship running around. Okay, there's those guys. They have 7 ships. It might be just 1 ship. Albania's troops are coming back. Because there's a bit of a gap in between that I've noticed where this kicks in at. I think this is the gap I'm looking for. So, we're going to retake our core. Here. We'll see if we'll make it in time, because the one Albanian fleet was actually getting, yep, there it is. Okay, then we didn't make it. But I did get down to here, so that's good for me. And then, split in half. You guys are going to head up this way real quickly, and then I'll send you back down to support them. Good, get out. Alright, we're good. I might be able to get 2 islands off the Venetians. Screw you, Venice. You didn't win. Alright, and who's this fight also going to be with? Corfu, Genoa, Hungary, and Moldavia. Oh, Moldavia's in. Are you sure about that? Who the hell are these guys? Bessarabia. They're an independent nation? What the hell? That means head north. Go punch some... Kill some Moldavians, I guess. I don't think anybody's able to fight us. I got cannons. I might have to hold back on this for a bit. Yeah, just go after the capital at this point. I don't care. What are they gonna do against me? Actually, I probably could just make Moldavia my bitch. That's an option. Wait, they're a lesser partner? Wait a minute, what? Why the hell is Hungary's... Why is Hungary powerful? Didn't you beat Austria's bitch? Alright, we secured that. I guess we'll continue the long march north. Head the Thames. Yeah, this was what I was worried about. I was worried they were going to have a fleet station there to stop me at Corfu. But we were able to secure the other two, which, oh my god. Wait a minute, this guy survives the entire game out just to randomly die on me when he finally gets into a siege against our enemies. Screw you, goddamn people. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they're actually trying to de-siege that. They have cannons? They got 3,000 it looks like, so it's not bad. But the question is, are they better prepared than my troops at this point? Yeah, Albania, just go in, secure territory like that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take the 1/4, then I'll send my troops back to kill you. Tech level wise, where are the Venetians at in comparison to me? 7, I'm at 7. Okay, so that's fair. That's fair. All right, well those guys are out now. Are the Venetians about to punch some? Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say, I hope they run because I'm about to send my army down there. Actually, the big question is should I just use Albania as a front to kill the Hungarians with? Because at this point, I literally could just do bam, 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 bam. I don't care about that at all. Because I know I have like 1 or 2 claims on them up here. Yeah, Thames is where I have the claim at. But I think one of my missions required me to take control of this. Yeah, because I got to conquer Wallachia, so that's the thing I got to do. Build the force limit. Okay, so I got to really do that. Expand Ottomans. I've done that. Conquer new states. Definitely, I think I have done that. Assemble an army. Have an army equal or larger than 80,000. I eventually will get to that. Unite home region. I gotta conquer Serbia, so I gotta conquer Serbia. Then it says Bosnia, Wallachia, Transylvania. What is all considered a part of? I think is it geographical? No, areas. Okay, so this is all considered a part of that. Okay, so how about this? We won't take Maros, but we will take this. That'll hopefully knock them down a little bit to stop them from carrying as much. And then I can take war reps off them, and then take their money. And I could probably just keep doing this to where I use the Albanians as a front to keep attacking them. So I actually don't have to take Albania's territory in this war. I could just keep using them to punch Hungarians, which I'd actually prefer, because the more I weaken them over time, this will pretty much cut off Wallachia, so Wallachia is not going to have any friends. And then if I want to, I can see about taking more land from the Venetians down here, so I could take like maybe 1 island. I'll have to consider, that's a good move. And again, I'm pretty much the only one with a large sum of artillery added to me. And I think, if I remember right, didn't the Age of Discovery give me a plus, is it 33% siege ability? Yes, okay, so that's what I was curious about. I couldn't remember if it was siege ability or if it was back row fire support. Ooh, money. I like money. Money, 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 money. I think if Pest falls, though, I definitely see, I definitely see them wanting to surrender. Just on principle, because it's just like, you're not going to be able to keep fighting this. At this point, you've lost your capital, you're losing your forts. The only person you can get any support from is the Venetians, and they're getting their asses kicked just as heavily at this point. Yeah, they just lost that, so we're gonna hit another one of those. And this should give me the upgrade on, yes, Diplo attack, good. Okay, that's not bad. Other 20k stat come up here, gonna help fight the Albanians off again. And how is... Ooh, they're getting attacked. You guys push here, and then just push in the pests, because they're not going to try to stop you at this point. I think by the time they send reinforcements in, it's pretty much a done-over fight. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You guys head over here, support them, and then you guys are going to head east to go help Gremmy out, because they're getting assaulted. This one's about to fall, that's good for us. You guys can go in, support them. New consort appears. Ooh, 346, I'll take that. Don't care about that overly much, so it's good for me. Yeah, that's the other thing with the Ottomans that I kind of like with having new heirs is you pretty much get full control over who gains power, so I can choose a better leader out of everything just to make sure I get what I want. Okay, you guys are just gonna head there. Kill that weak stack, because they're not gonna support them. If they do, it's gonna be too late. Did I stack wipe them? Nope, they ran away like pussies. Push up here. Don't worry, Hungary, you'll accept this peace treaty. I know you will. I would. It's honestly not that bad of a peace treaty in my mind. It's a rather weak one in comparison to what I could demand from them. They can wait a minute, they're pushing into this land? What the hell? Why does Poland have territory this way? And why do I not feel surprised by that at all? Okay, they're gonna probably de-siege Pest. But we're probably just gonna go in and take it back at this point, because I got my army heading back this way. Trying to de-siege that fort ain't gonna happen. You know, if I cancel war reps and I cancel the money, would they accept it at this point? No, what's the negative 196? That ain't bad. I respect them for that. But they're gonna lose Pest again, so it don't matter. Actually, did the Venetians want peace at this point? I own 2 of their islands. They probably want white peace. Oh wow, they don't want white peace. Why? You hold Venezia. I never even declared war on you. Good. We took the fort. Head down south, my friends. Because I think by the time that begins, you should be done there. Tunis, of course, your brothers of faith. My god, you're getting your asses kicked over there. Good, you guys got that? Kill it. I have another 20k stack going in to support him. I don't think you want to screw with me right now. You 20k head south. The weaker army will stand north and try to retake land. Actually, is that another fort of theirs? Kill it. At this point, I definitely will do that. That's national unrest going down. Okay, they would accept this peace treaty. Can I at least get war reps out? Ooh, war reps. But I couldn't get money. How much money could I get? It's useful. But I think I'll take the long-term investment only. Oh yes, and we got their forts up there, even better. That's a good move. That was smart. Yeah, and then go back through their lands, because we can, and then core this. And I guess I'll start punching Venetians at this point. You know, I get there. Damn it, we lost a stability point. Now, does this increase because we're at war? No, not really. We gotta get that back to 0. They just must not have access through those people. I think if we take this one fort, though, they should definitely be wanting peace. I'd like to get one of the islands off of them if I could. This one would get Albania, Hungary, Venice. Yeah, that'd piss them off. I'll have to look at this once we secure that fort. I'll have to look at it and make a decision. How are you attacking another one of my forts up here, you idiots? Oh, look, we took down the walls. The walls are gone. Oh wait, there's a 20k stack. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Run away, run away. I'd run away. Yeah, I would've ran by now. Another 8,000 men. They might win. Or they might just die, along with that 2k stack Genoa sent. And then once this is done, I think I'll end this episode here. We can knock down the walls, or I can hold out for the tech. We'll hold out for tech. Crimea, how are you looking? You guys are doing good. Although you got that weird army attacking your asses. There we go, now they want peace. Oh, Genoa, you want peace yet? No. That sucks. Who else is in this fight? It's pretty much just Venice and her little overlords fighting this. Yeah, Cafe got hit. Shit. I want more mysticism. That way I can do the religious shit again. Alright, we are a few months away before I can get that, but I think we'll wait for Dalmatia to fall. Because if it falls, I think they'd want a peace treaty with me where I get at least an island off of them. If I could get one island, I'd be satisfied at this point. And actually, if I could, I'd like to get Corfu, because this one would actually be the best one. Because I will never be able to invade it. Like this one down here, if my fleet's stationed nearby, I can get it. But Corfu, it's too far away. By the time my navy gets there, it's going to be over. Okay, so they do that. They accept the peace treaty. Okay, so it's because I don't own their fort. Yeah, they'll never accept that deal. They'd never accept that island. What about this island? No. I could drag the war on longer to get land off them, but there's also the risk of the aggressive expansion. So I think what we'll do is we'll see how much money we can get out of them. I'd rather have a lump sum from them. That works. We'll take a lump sum. That works for me, and then we can go over to Genoa, because they'll probably want peace at this point. No, not really. Albania, you want peace? Yes, you do. War reps. And end that alliance with Genoa, because I actually don't want to see them anymore in a fight. Hungary, I got no problem killing. Those guys I love to kill. If you keep bringing them in, I'd love you, but any others, no. Oh yes, almost forgot. New tech. Alright. That was a fun little war. Actually, you guys stay there, go back to training mode. You guys go back into training mode. +1 combat, and don't need that. I guess we'll go for the aggressive expansion one. That's one that'll be a -10%. That really would come in handy. As for this, go for this. We'll get those done. Rebel Uprising, Separatists up here in Transylvania, makes sense. I can deal with them though. Can we hit Wallachia next? I could do that. Another choice is Serbia, but I think we've taken way too much, yeah, we've taken way too much aggressive expansion at this point. I can't risk going to war with people anymore at this point over in the West. Um, Probably definitely from this. Yeah, a lot of the countries up here. Central European countries are getting pissy with me. Even France is pissed at me. England, you pissed? Oh yeah, you're pissed too. So yeah, a lot of the countries out there are getting really angry, but I think our next best bet is to push eastward further. Um, Mainly because I think the Mamluks are running zero artillery at this point, and I'm running a lot. So I probably could increase the size of these guys to about 50,000. I think that's doable. I think I'll go ahead and do that actually. Do that. Actually no. Where's that one infantry unit get built? Cancel the one infantry. Let's build the cav. This, and this. That'll give me 14,000 infantry, 6,000 cav, 5,000 artillery. I can station these guys down this way, and I can either choose to go to war with these guys and fight 3 enemies, or I could go to war with these guys and fight, oh wow, I could fight 2 enemies. Ooh. Oh, that's a tough call. I like it. I'd get to punch some Mamluks too. If I win that war against them, I'd kick some ass, man. I get a lot of land, but yeah, I think I'll end it this episode. We'll talk more about what I'm gonna do in the next episode, just because I'm kind of dragging on for time at this point. But I would definitely say either Carmen or these guys are gonna get punched next. I have to decide which one. These guys would probably be easier, but I have to get the claim out on them, or I could punch Carmen and I could fight all 3 of these guys. Which, if I did, I think the Mamluks would definitely be a threat. They currently running a much larger force than I am, but once I increase mine to 50,000 troops, I think I stand a pretty good chance at winning. Manpower-wise, they do have more manpower at this point, so am I getting manpower plus 20%? Yes, we're getting 438 each month, and I get up to 42,000. I might have to wait to do a war against Karaman until I can get my manpower reserves up, because it also looks like the Mamluks are pushing in against Tunis. Would Tunis want to join a war? Georgia still wants to, but why not Tunis? Oh, they're in debt, so they have a -10. Yeah, they took a little bit of losses from that war, so that makes sense. Okay, so I'll leave it for next episode. I think I have time to. I think I'll do about maybe 2 to 4 more episodes for today. But if you've been enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next round of EU4's Ottoman campaign. See you then.